Top 10 Strongest Horse Breeds in the World 2023. In first place we have the Belgian Draft Horse. This breed of draft horse originally comes from Brabant, which is in Belgium, and is known for being one of the strongest breeds of horse on the planet. They are often chestnut in color, with a flaxen that is lighter than the rest of the body. Their heads are well shaped and they often have a lighter colored mane and tail from the rest of the body, which makes them one of the most beautiful breeds of horse in the world. Due to this, they are often used for showing and pleasure riding. We're sure that you'll have heard of the Shire horse. Besides being one of the most beloved breeds of horses in the world, the Shire horse is also one of the oldest types of draft horse in existence. So much so, that records of the Shire horse date all the way back to the 1600s. Originally, these draft horses were commonly used for war purposes due to their size and strength, although they were also commonly used for farming and agricultural purposes, too. In the modern day, the Shire horse is commonly used in many disciplines, including dressage and showing. Originating from Scotland in the Clydesdale Valley, the Clydesdale horse is a very powerful horse that was typically used for farming, agricultural and transportation during the 1900s. The Clydesdale horse has strong muscles, a slightly arched back and strong bones that make these horses powerful and strong. They are also typically bay in color, although black, dun and chestnut are also possible. Clydesdale horses are known for their kind temperament and are typically used these days for showing, pulling carts, riding, logging and companionship. The Percheron originally comes from France and is known for being a very strong, powerful and muscular horse that is well suited for training of all kinds. The Percheron has a very mellow temperament despite its large size, and were originally used as war horses in the 1800s before then becoming a very popular draft horse in the USA. In the modern day, the Percheron is still a popular draft horse and is often used for dressage competitions, companionship and more. Next up, we have the Suffolk Punch. As you might have already been able to guess from the title, the Suffolk Punch is a breed of draft horse that originally comes from Suffolk, which is an area in England. They are almost always a deep chestnut in color, some variations are possible, although extremely rare, and are known for having a muscular build with plenty of power. Even though they are smaller than other draft breeds, they are just as strong, which is why they were commonly once used for war and farming purposes. They were also considered to be one of the most economical draft breeds to keep, as they do not eat as much as other draft horses. As you might have already guessed from the title, next up we have the South German Coldblood horse, which originates from South Germany. South German Coldblood horses are one of the smaller draft breeds, although what they lack in size they certainly make up for in strength. South German Coldblood horses are known for being tough, strong and hardy, which makes them well suited to agricultural work. Although, traditionally, these horses are most commonly used for showing as well as to pull carriages. Next up, we have the Dutch draft horse. This horse comes from Holland and was typically used for agricultural purposes after the end of World War I. The Dutch draft horse is one of the most powerful horses in the world and is characterized by plenty of stamina as well as a calming, kind temperament that makes them lovely companions. Despite having a muscular body, Dutch draft horses are also characterized by very heavily feathered legs, long necks, and arched back as well as varying colors of black, bay, cream and more. Another strong breed horse is the Ardennes horse. The Ardennes horse is a muscular breed of horse that originated in the Ardennes region of Belgium, hence the name. The Ardennes horse is one of the oldest draft horses in the world and is known for being very muscular, stocky and having feathered legs that stand them apart from other horses. Despite their size, Ardennes horses are known for their calm and kind temperament, which often gives them the label of gentle giants. Another powerful horse is the Friesian horse, which also just so happens to be considered one of the most beautiful horses in the world. The Friesian horse comes from the Netherlands and despite being a draft horse is one of the smaller variations. They are typically bred to serve specifically as an agricultural working horse, although due to their beauty and kind temperaments, these horses are now commonly used for dressage riding, ceremonial carriage pulling purposes as well as for pleasure riding, too. They are characterized by extremely feathered legs along with shiny black coats, and also go by the nickname of Belgian blacks. First we have the American cream draft horse, which is the only American draft horse breed that still survives to this day. They were initially bred during the early 1900s and were given their name due to their cream coats. The American cream draft horse typically tends to have amber-colored eyes and are known for their calm temperament that makes them ideal companions for humans, as well as ideal for work. American cream draft horses are typically very strong and stocky and typically tend to be anywhere from 15 to 17 hands high. In the modern day, American cream draft horses are typically used for riding, carriage driving and farm work.